Is it really possible to have a perfect body, to have this hourglass shape, to have this perfect figure eight? Because right now, this is the order of the day. Some ladies go for it because they believe that it makes them look good. People I see all over social media on Instagram, they flaunt their figure eight body, their perfect body, and most ladies go for it these days. The most common ones are BBL, Brazilian butt lift, and liposuction, which is like removing fat from one part of the body and depositing it in another part of the body. There are also breast enlargement and Botox injections, so there are orishi, whichever one you want, you get. It has become the order of the day, and most people are obsessed by that, the quest to have this perfect body. Some people have achieved that both in Nigeria and internationally, and some people achieve that with little or no difficulty, while some people run into serious problem trying to do that. Hi guys, you're watching Chiki series. So recently I saw a video, an interview that BBC Pigeon had with Omotola Taiwo, popularly known as Omotee, about her experience with med contour Dr. Anu. Sometime this year in April, Omotee called Dr. Anu out, saying that she had complications from the cosmetic surgery she did in her clinic, med contour, in Lagos, allegedly. And she said a lot of things, advising people not to go there because right now that she's battling with the complications that she's having from there. So Dr. Anu Felan, who is also called Sisi Anu on Instagram, when you look at her, you know that she's really an Instagram mama. With her hot body and killer shape, her body is banging. Sisi, I don't know whether to call her doctor or just Sisi, but what I know is that she's a medical doctor with med contour in Lagos, and she has a degree in medicine and surgery from University of Lagos, and she claims to have got certification in cosmetic surgery, which qualifies her to be a cosmetic surgeon. All this she disclosed in her interview with Sahara reporters. However, I don't know if her 3 month certification in cosmetic surgery and her medical degree, her MBBS degree, are enough to prepare her for the responsibility that comes with cosmetic surgery, but I don't know what Nigerian regulation says about that. She went further to say that she graduated from Unilag, University of Lagos, in 2016-2017 and has then been practicing. But the shocking thing is that in 2000, I think February 2019, there was this lady, a beauty queen, face of democracy 2013, Miss Nneka Onwuzligbo, who lost her life due to complications from her procedure, allegedly, because she eventually came out to deny that, saying that she has performed the surgery was successful, that she has pneumonia or something. She came up with one story like that. But my problem is that there are people who have come out to talk about how unsuccessful her surgeries were. Although people are arguing that even in Western world, people still die under the knife. Yes. A case in point, Stella Obasanjo, President Olusegun Obasanjo's wife, former president of Nigeria, she lost her life under elective liposuction surgery in Spain. This incident happened in 2005 when cosmetic surgery was not popular in Nigeria. I think they didn't have the services in Nigeria. Basically, if you want to do it, either you travel abroad or you forget about it. And she, Dr. Anu, also claimed that she performed hundreds of surgeries that were very successful, that the ones we see on the internet that are complaining are just few of the bad ones that happened to occur, not that all the surgery she did was not successful. Personally, I thought the authorities involved would have looked into the matter to understand really what is happening, what is going on, based on her claims, if she's really qualified to do what she's doing. So I never knew the case is still going on till I saw the interview with Nneka's elder sister, which she granted with Who Cares Moment on YouTube, talking about justice for Nneka and called for the arrest of Dr. Anu, that she's not happy that the lady is still walking around without her taking responsibility for her actions to what she did to her younger sister, and calling on the authorities, Nigerian authorities, to call her to order and also serve as deterrent to other doctors who are not following the standard operating procedures. And recently, I saw an interview that Omotee granted with BBC Pigeon, where she narrated her own experience with Dr. Anu. So she said that she's 28 years old and Dr. Anu showed her paper. She wanted to commit suicide after everything because she was depressed. Her own surgery had complications. She was having west burn, west numb. And after 2 months, she started having fat necrosis, where liquid fat was coming out of her bum bum like boil, that up till now her waist is numb and her body is not complete, that one part is bigger than the other, her wounds have not healed. She has one wound on the tummy, the other one on the bum bum, and she's still treating the wound because of infection. Sometimes she will use 7,000 to 10,000 to dress the wound, and the money that she has spent has been so much, which is getting over 1.2 million naira she used for the surgery. And she went further to say that she could not shower by herself, that it was her brothers who were carrying her to the bathroom and they wait for her to shower. And they made sure there was no harmful object around her that she could use to injure herself. She said that only for 6 days in the hospital, she spent like 435,000 naira, and that she has spent the money she has spent in dressing wound alone is running in millions. And what hurt her the most was that when she posted her story on social media, people came for her. They started abusing living hell out of her. They called her a useless woman. Some people wish her dead. Some people even told her that she would have given them the money, that 1.2 that she used for the surgery, so that they can use it to start up a business. She said, in spite of all this that was happening to her, people were castigating her, saying that she had bomb surgery, who will marry her, that she's such a useless woman for having paid 1.2 million for that surgery, that she should disappear. She also made mention that some of those people calling her names are hypocrites because some of them actually want to undergo the surgery, but because they don't have money or they don't have liver to do that, they took to abuse her on her social media page. Then also, she said that the whole surgery affected her psychologically, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, because the money she spent was so much, and emotionally because she doesn't even have a boyfriend. Which boy will want to approach her with that kind of bonbon with her story all over social media? That she cannot dare post her pictures online because they will start asking her, can you now sit down? That people victim shame her. She is the victim and she is the same person who people are blaming. No pity from the public. This is very heartbreaking. I just imagine what this lady passed through. You can imagine using your money to go and buy wahala for yourself. I'm sure she'll be regretting. If she had known, she wouldn't have gone. But the deed has been done. So the thing is that before you go through this kind of procedure that has to do with altering part of your body, you have to make sure that you do your background check of the doctor, of the hospital. If possible, you interview the patients that have passed through the hospital and know what the experiences were. Otherwise, because if a mistake is made on your body, you don't have spare parts. To say you go to the market and buy spare parts so that they can fix for you. So you have to be very careful. The mistake is done, it can be rectified. So also check for their success rate and if possible, the number of people that had complication after the surgery. Yeah, I can actually understand the backlash she received on social media, how people will judge her because Nigerians are very religious. They don't want you to touch any part of your body. They want you to remain the way God created you. But hardly do they know that some people they have issues. Some people they need to correct all these things and they need to find a way to get them corrected. Otherwise, they'll be depressed. Some of them they will not be happy with themselves. And the earlier the association or the medical association find out that this is a need in the society, the deed will be done because this lady, this doctor now, I don't know how far they've gone with her case. Nobody is talking about that. I think the last time I heard about her was that she was arrested. Maybe she has been freed because I saw a post she made on Instagram. So the earlier the doctors, the medical association take it very serious, the better for everybody, no matter how we frown at it. Because some people want to change one thing or the other, whether you like it or not, or you don't like it. Some people want to do that. That's what they want to do, and you can't stop them. And I'm sure people will be saying that she used her money to go and buy wahala for herself, or that she lacks self confidence, or that she doesn't like herself. There are some people who are suffering from problems that you don't see. It does not necessarily mean that she doesn't have self confidence. It might be that she has defects, something that is wrong with her body that she wants to use that cosmetic surgery to correct. Some people they have accidents or something like that. And some people can be flat chested or even a flat bum bum. These ones are also a problem for them. But me personally, I don't see it as a problem. And what I want to say for ladies under 20, if you can do without cosmetic surgery, it's okay for you. And even a man that will like you the way you are is best for you. Not the one that will tell you to go and add more adipose tissue to your hips, add more fat to your breast. Then tomorrow, the person will say, oh, your breast is too big, your bum bum is too big. The person will come back with complaint because once the person start complaining, the person will continue to complain. So if you're still young, don't allow peer pressure or men to push you into going under knife when you're not supposed to do that because the consequences are grave. You can do whatever pleases you with your money. You made your money. But the thing is this. As you're admiring the perfect body, remember to do your investigation very well, do your background check very well so that you will avoid the stories that touch. You don't come out with regrets. You don't come out when you're one of the bonbon will be bigger than the other and you start complaining. That case, no going back. I don't know what they will do to that. Or even develop complications or even die in the process. I know some people who have made up their minds, it can be very scary asking for complication rates, but it is there. You have to ask so that you can make better decisions. Otherwise, you run into problem yourself. Also ask for the side effects because most actions have their consequences. I understand some mothers that go for cosmetic surgery to correct their body after child delivery because childbirth takes toll on your body. It disfigures the body. So if it's a woman who has given birth to children, I can understand you want to rectify, maybe your breast are sagged or maybe your tummy is now big, you have a lot of fat that you're tired of going to gym, exercising, so you want to use your money and get the fat out, then you have your peace. But I don't know why people are crazy about that. Is it that their husband actually want their body to be good like that after having children? Honestly, I would like to know the views of men on this issue. Do you really want your wife to go under knife after having baby? Do you want that hot, banging, sexy body? So if you're a man watching this video, kindly leave your comment below. I would like to read your thoughts on this issue. Then for a lady who is under 30 who wants to go for cosmetic surgery, I don't know the reason behind that. The person knows what the reasons are. But personally, people who are young, I don't advise them to run straight or go quickly for cosmetic surgery. But if you're a lady and your boyfriend or whoever he is trying to push you to go for cosmetic surgery and you want to do it, must you go under a knife because of a man? If you want to do it, you do it because you want to do it, so that if anything comes up, then you face the consequences yourself, not that somebody push you into doing that. Before you go for such kind of major surgery, although people will see it as minor, but me, I see it as major, you have to be sure of who is conducting the surgery. So I can't even think about that. But if you feel there is anything you want to correct in your body, feel free, you go for that, but make sure you go to a qualified cosmetic surgeon that will do a good job. So choose wisely. I would like to know what you think about this situation of how people are complaining about this doctor and what you think about her procedures. I'm gonna sign off here. Stay healthy and safe. Remember to share this video with family and friends and subscribe to my channel if you've not done already. And I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.